Welcome back, everyone. It's Stray Faye here with another episode of Harvest Moon, Island of Happiness. Alright, we finally reached a point where Sabrina has lived on the island for 3 years, so it's her 4th year living here. What's this? Hey, Rowland, excuse me for a second. Taro? Wait, this isn't that's not the ending cutscene, is it? Oh, this must be... Listen carefully, Rowland. Kojiro has died. No! It wasn't sick or anything. He just got old and died. Alright, so... He's not gonna yell at us for it. I got a little worried. I was like, wait, is Taro coming to, like, do a little festival at the meadow for, like, getting all the sub-villagers? But I was like, wait, I didn't get all the sub-villagers yet. Tragedy, Kojiro, no! My festival-winning chicken! They just have a shorter lifespan than us. Rowland, don't be too discouraged. It just happens. I'll see you later. No. Alright, I guess he just tells us we don't get to see the animal croak. There's no crying over a gravestone, like some other games. How old were they? Like, yeah, they're just, that's 3 years? We're in year 11 now. We've, like, played a really long time off screen. Yeah, they're only like 3 years old. Okay, so Foku said that they live till 5 years. That's not the case. They live until 3 years. Foku also says cows live till for 7 years and sheep live for 6 years, but now I'm kind of inclined to think that they have shorter lifespans as well. Well, that sucks, especially for the chickens, because I mean, it takes a while to, like, get the chickens to like you and actually, like, win festivals. Like, you don't really get to enjoy them for that long. Alrighty, well. I think I might sell my other animals. Oh, I was curious to see, like, how they would pass on. I'm not curious enough to watch them pass on 9 more times. Good morning, my pet. I thought our baby would be more unusual, but it's just normal and cute. Still waiting for you to grow up. Still need like another 2 months. Alright, let's skedaddle. So today's goal is to get everyone married. 'Cause yeah, everyone's been living on the island for 3+ years. This is their 4th year living here. And I'm already hitched, so let's get everyone else hitched. Alright, so the first one we can get, let's head over to... I was good. Mirabelle's. I'm like, wait, let's try to remember the farm's names. A surprising proposal. It's Elliot and Julia's 4th heart event, their orange rival event. Also, you can only trigger the rival events as well if Nathan is living on the island. If you like ignored him to the point where like he leaves the island for a bit, like he's like successfully deterred anyone else from getting married. Julia. So... What's up, Elliot? Are you guys busy? Do you need a hand today? No, this isn't about work. What's wrong, Elliot? You're acting a little weird. Would you marry me, Julia? Yes. Oh, wow, this is just so sudden. I don't know what to say. Oh no, gonna ruin this guy's self-esteem. Sorry. What? I understand you like somebody else. Just forget what I said. Wait, Elliot, it's not that. It's just that this is all so sudden. I'm surprised. And I'm just like, you can't leave a guy hanging like that. His emotions are on the line. But I'm really happy. Oh, really? I just need some time to think about this. Not that I don't like you, Elliot, but this is a big decision. I understand. Take all the time you need. AKA take a week and then we'll get married. Oh, Rowland, how are you doing? Rowland, how long have you been here? Long enough. You used to like me, now you don't anymore. I can't hear a thing over this boiling pot. Am I missing anything interesting? Is the pot that loud? You're literally like in the doorway. Maybe they're whispering it. Alright, no Vaughn here. These guys. Alright, so I think in a week, these guys get hitched. Which, is the 20th of festival? Or is that... No, I'm thinking of a different day. Hi, Vaughn. What do you want? Maybe I met my first friend. Never mind. Wait, who? I'm gonna get married soon. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. How do you feel about this, Mirabelle? Well, while I'm here, might as well sell my animals. Sell my chickens? How much can I get for you? Pro class chicken? 500. I'm just selling her all my old geriatric chickens before they die. And Grog, you're 1,000 less because you're not a winner. You're a loser. Alright, cows. I'll sell them too. It'll help me, like, progress a bit faster. I do want to get some younger animals. Because allegedly when your kid grows up, they don't participate, but they show up as like a festival attendee. And I kind of want to win a festival with them around. But I gotta kind of time it so I don't have to like keep my animals around for a super long time. Yet they'll be long enough to like, old enough that they have high hearts, but young enough that they won't croak before my kid's ready to attend festivals. Alright, Marie, Flaffy. 9,000 gold. It's a double winner. I haven't been sharing these guys at all. I really should have sold them sooner, but I was just like, I'm attached. It also gave me a good reason, like, doing the festivals to, like, talk to people. But once the rivals get married, they can't move out. It actually prevents them from, like, moving out if you ignore them for, like, however many days. So, I don't have any more excuses. Okay, she doesn't say anything about her daughter's wedding, but she might not say anything just because she's by the counter. Alright, what does Elliot have to say about it? And Taro and Felicia. I'm gonna get married. I'm happy. I'm glad I came to this island. So happy. Good morning. Okay, just talking about my married life, not his son's or grandson's married life. Yo. Alright, well. We're not done yet. It's a marriage bonanza, so we're gonna go to East Town. Gotta hurry up in the morning. We can also trigger another orange rival event while Pierre's in his house. Although if it's raining and Pierre's in his house all day, then you can trigger this all day. Clueless Pierre. Wow, that was delicious. Why, thank you. Seriously, your cooking is awesome. And it tastes better every time you cook. How do you do that? Haha, well, I'm training and improving every day. I guess it's showing. I'd really like to spend more time with you, Pierre. In what way? Of course. Think of all the secrets of cooking I could teach you. There's so many techniques to learn. I think she wants to learn more than those kind of techniques. That's not exactly what I was hinting at. Oh well. Hey, where are you going? Why, to the kitchen, of course, to make you a sandwich. I have to clean up before I can teach you how to cook. Already? Dang. You sure don't want to talk a little more? I'll help you clean. You better catch on, I like you soon, she says to herself. Is that it? Wait, they didn't propose. Yo, Rowlin. Hello, I'm teaching Natalie some of my advanced cooking techniques. Is that what the kids call them these days? That didn't feel like a proposal. That wasn't even like confessing to your crush. What do you mean you guys are gonna get married in a week? Okay. You didn't finish the pie. Let me eat the pie. Alright. Well, these two are gonna get married in a week, I think. They'll probably be pushed back a day, because Elliot and Julia are gonna get married first. That was a terrible proposal. That wasn't even a proposal. That was a non-proposal. Let's see, it's Natalie. Actually, I probably should have talked to Pierre while he was there. What do you have to say for yourself? Never thought I would marry Pierre. Just goes to show you, I guess. It's also kind of weird that, like, both Elliot and Natalie it's like propose on like the same day. Imagine like Elliot like comes home. Like, oh, I'm gonna tell my gramps and my mom and my sister that I'm gonna get married. And then Natalie comes home. He's about to like divulge the news and just like, hey guys, I'm getting married. Like, what? You too? Why are you locked? Where are you, Pierre? He must be in the jungle. He must be at the jungle. He didn't stay in his house for that long, did he? Like, barely made it in time to trigger the event. How's your wife's cooking? I could teach you a few tips if you'd like. Alright. She's only concerned about my wife. What about your wife? Let's go to Manfred. I have a lot of stuff from Manfred in my fridge that I need to sell. I'm gonna go to my fridge. Stuffed cabbage, I have a lot of that. Go back to the ranch. I also have been growing trees. I managed to get a grape from Manfred. I had to like reload for like an hour. I thought maybe it wasn't even in his like food pool. But yeah, I was able to get a grape. This thing is super thirsty and it takes forever to grow. It's like, what was it, like stage 1? Stage 1's not so bad. It's like a seed, needs 9 sun, 10 water. Alright, and then it becomes a little tiny sapling. Then after that, it needs 55 sun and 65 water to get to this stage, the bigger sapling stage. And then after that, it needs flipping 70 sun and 80 water. Luckily, with the watering can, I put on some yellow wonderfuls, so it didn't take that long to water it. I wasn't gonna sit there counting up to 80. But yeah, it's a long time with the greenhouse, like, only attributing 1 sun point a day. I guess it wouldn't be so bad if it was outside, because you have a chance to get, like, those blazing sun days. Alright, and I got some other trees here. I got, like, plenty of oranges now. I've recovered from the oranges. Got plenty of peaches, plenty of other fruit. I just need the grapes, really. Then I can unlock, like, the last recipes at the cafe/diner. But yeah, if I want some more fruit, I just have to use watered. You also kind of have to, like, juggle the sunstones. When you think, like, maybe your trees are gonna get too much sun or too much... Yeah, mostly just too much sun. You have to swap out the suns. To kind of have your trees alternate between, like, fruiting, flowering, and, like, just plain mature stage. Yeah, otherwise they just die if they get too much sun, if they're standing around too long at one stage. You have to alternate stages. Okie doke. So yeah, we got another recipe we can get. Not the kind of fire. Oh yeah, we have all these oranges. I have a nice stockpile. An okay stockpile. But I think we just have one cafe recipe, then we're good. And then we have too many things from Manfred. Oh god. Way too many things from Manfred. That's definitely stacks there. I'm gonna have to just like clear out my inventory and just grab stuff. Let's do that in a sec. Okay, clean up time. Let's go to the jungle. I'm just gonna go to the cafe, get my recipe for orange juice. I think we got orange marmalade, right? We had like one orange last time. We just used it for the diner. Hello. Yes, please cook. I didn't save, but you better get it right or else. Here you are. Use that ingredient to make orange juice. And I think that's it. Yeah, it's kind of... We're almost there, guys. We've almost got all the recipes. We just need the grape recipes and all the natto recipes. In the flippin' mine. I still gotta go down there. Oh god. And that's not the teleport stone. I need to go back to the ranch. Clear out our inventory and swap out some stuff. I should also take some stuff out of the quality booster. I just been having stuff just sitting idly in there. Not sure whether or not like I want to ship a crop or like use it to like win a festival in clutch. Alright, what can I put away? I'll stick everything back here. Hopefully remember to take it out later. I'm not like, oh, I need this tool. Where is it? I guess technically, I don't need my pressure milker anymore. How sad. Unnecessary. Stick all this on this page. These are my commonly used accessories. Need to stack. You're stackable. Now let's keep those on me. Alright, so what do we get from Manfred? I feel like we have a lot of repeats. I've definitely shipped failed dishes before, but I'll ship it again. Hungarizer, not sure if I shipped that yet, or if I just shipped Hungarizer extra large. Fried thick noodles, fried rice noodles. Jar of marmalade, cooked pumpkin, chocolate cookies. I think I've shipped out chocolate cookies. I don't think I've shipped out regular cookies. Soy milk, I feel like I've shipped that. Just to clean out my fridge of other soy milk that I made. Donuts. Dried bean curd. Pumpkin soup. Ellie leaves. Peach juice. Too many stuffed cabbages. Another green curry. Got apple jam. Marinated fish. Spring roll. Onion soup. Pickle. Blah blah blah. Mixed juice. Carrot juice. Kinda happy to get like any kind of juice. So I don't have to use like copious amounts of vegetables or fruit. Alright, wow. Oh, wait, I can still fit stuff in my hands. Now there's probably a way to like in Friends of Mineral Town, you're able to swap out items using like LA. I feel like there's a button combo to swap out items out of your inventory, but I'm just not sure. Sometimes I press the wrong buttons and I just eat stuff. That's life. Alright, so we just need to waffle about until 1, and that's when we can get another rival event. And then we'll go to bed, and we'll do Vaughn and Sabrina's event. Yeah, I don't think I could trigger it on Wednesday, because this time, for Vaughn and Sabrina, it's a forest event, so usually Vaughn is at the forest on Thursdays, not Wednesdays. Hopefully this puts a like a scratch in my shipping list. Hopefully this counts for something. I have less to cook myself. Bean curd, pumpkin soup. Almost time actually. I should probably go inside. So time does it pass fast. Okay, let's go inside my shed where time does not pass. Well, anywho, I've like, what am I reading now? I already read volume 1 of Apothecary Diaries, and then I pivoted towards Campfire Cooking in Another World, volume 14. Reading it really fast. The font's a lot bigger than other books I'm reading, so hence why it's going faster. I do get kind of annoyed with Makoto. It's like, come on, like, stop being such a wimp. Like, you've been at this for so long, and you have all these powerful familiars. Like, this should just be par for the course at this point. It's just like, oh, no, this is dangerous. Like, we have already established that you're, like, pretty much immortal. Well, maybe it would be out of character for him to just suddenly not care for the massacre happening in front of him. There we go, that's it. That's a wrap. Oh, I see the quality booster machine. I have stuff in here. I just put all stuff stacks, but ooh, it's almost at S rank. I'm gonna sell that Matsutake when it's at S rank. I have other crops, so I'm not sure if I want to sell them at S rank or if I want to save them to win festivals. I probably should just sell them. Yeah, let's just sell them. I can always put more in here. I would like to have the space too. I mean, that's S rank. That's an S rank. I think I've shipped this before. That's almost S rank. That's S rank. That's almost full S. I'll leave it there. That, I have like another tomato that I just shoved in there. You're a spare onion. With that bell pepper, I need that on my shipping list. I have a stack of 3 Matsutakes, that's almost at full S rank. You eat paste, you're full rank. Stools, you're full rank. You're full rank. I'm leaving the fruit in here. I could probably just take it out and combine it with everything else. Fruit is actually fairly easy to get off the vine, off the tree, full ranked. I almost threw you on the ground. I was like, wait, why isn't it selecting the box? Maybe I have to just... Cleaning things up. And yeah, shipping out S-rank stuff doesn't really do anything, except you can brag about it on your shipping list. Like, hey, I shipped out a full quality S-rank so-and-so crop. I'm the greatest. I'm so good at Harvest Moon, guys. Being good at Harvest Moon just means that you're stubborn. Cause like, it's not necessarily that things are hard, it's that you just grind hard enough and you get it. few more things. Seaweed paste, toadstool, buckwheat, wheat. Pretty sure I want to say I've shipped out an S-ring toadstool, but I don't remember. So do it again. Okay. Just check on your assets. Like, oh, look at that. It's S rank. Not all of it, though. Only some of it. That was the chip dishes. It's some gaps here and there. I really wish it would give me natto. The special natto recipes. Because I've got the colored curries. I'm like, surely Manfred can also give me the natto recipes, but alas, none have popped up. I guess it's just bad luck, but alright, we just got some spaces here and there. I could probably cook the rest myself. That would probably be faster than trying to pray at Manfred to give me a thing. This is all just fruit in the matsutake. Yeah, if I really want Manfred to help me out, I can still bother him. I need to get my stuff back out. What do I need? I need less stuff than I had before. Hammer, definitely watering can. Oh. I guess this stuff is good if you're gonna clean up. Fishing rod. That, I can leave my animal tools now that I don't have animals anymore. One less thing to worry about. Rings. Friendship pendants, or I'm gonna have to dust those off when when it comes time to befriend my kid. Alright. Need some water. I had too much salty food for lunch. Okay. Put on my teleport stone. Between 1 to 6. Let's head to the beach. A fishing challenge. Hey Lana, how's it going? I'm great. Yesterday, I caught a record number of fish. It's a shame you weren't there to see it. I was simply amazing. Oh, wow, that must have been something. In fact, I think I'm the best fisher on the island now. Hey now, that's a pretty bold claim. I still think I'm pretty good. He is a professional fisherman, is what he does for a living. Oh yeah? Well, I challenge you to a contest. Okay, let's go fishing together tomorrow. I can't wait to see how you do. Great. I'm gonna be awesome. You won't have a chance. Hey, you better be careful. Huh? What do you mean? Don't get too cocky. I want a good contest. Don't worry. You're in for a fishing battle of your life. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, Denny. This will be so fun. That felt less like a proposal, more like rivals. Can't she really be that good already? Maybe he's gonna, like, ask her out. Or, well, more like, ask her to get married tomorrow. You just won't be able to witness it. Alright, is he around? Does he mention... Are you inside? What's up, Rollin? How's your work going? Just don't work too hard, you know? You gotta remember to enjoy life. Alright, watching the sea. I'm guessing it doesn't say anything unless he's, like, inside his house. Lanna, are you in your house, or are you just wandering about? Might have to just go to sleep and talk to them tomorrow. You're just wandering about. You seem happy, like a monkey. Being a pop star was so hard. I had to practice so much, but I kind of miss it. Alright, let's go to bed. Go back to the ranch. And we got 3 out of the 4 couples down. Now we just need Vaughn and Sabrina. Oh, mining festival. Good morning, Rowland. May I come in? The mining festival's at 10 a.m. tomorrow, and it's at the meadow. Do you think you'll participate, Rowland? I hope you will. Sure, I can join for free. Wonderful. Good morning, my pet. I thought our baby would be more unusual. Oh, sorry, it's normal. It's a normal baby. Alrighty, let's hurry up to East Town before, Pierre decides to go poof to the jungle. I want to hear what he has to say about all this. Good morning, Rowland. Did you eat breakfast? I'm so glad I'm marrying Natalie. She's my ideal woman. Is she? She can't really cook. I guess he's in charge of all the cooking. La 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 la. Good morning. Morning's making me want to sing. I'm marrying Denny soon. We have the same interests. We'll be great together. You both like fishing. Perfect match. Alright, we got some time to kill. I think at 10? We could trigger the cutscene between Vaughn and Sabrina, their last rival event. I guess I can go fishing with this blasted hutch and let's put on one of my witch earrings. I'm also curious to see what Denny has to say, so we'll probably head up to his house at 9. Got a can, got some trash. It walks away. Got a boot. Can I get something that's not trash? Got away again. Crucian. Goby. Another silver crucian. It's kind of nice not having to worry about my animals. Just have to worry about my horse and dog, but like I can ignore them for a few days. Just like if I want to get their friendship back up, gotta make sure I feed them and talk to them. To bring back up the degradation to make up for that. One more fishy. Got away. Alright, let's go say hi to Denny. Hi guys, you two gonna get married eventually? Morning, Rowland. Nice day for fishing, right? Of course, any day is a nice day for fishing if you ask me. Getting married to Lanna. I hope you come to the wedding. I think they ought to invite you. They better. They now have to guess. I think that was a thing in like Friends of Mineral Town. If the rival didn't like you enough, they wouldn't invite you. Or if someone didn't like you enough, they wouldn't invite you. But you were still able to crash the wedding if you knew what time it was. Well, let's go to the mountain. We have to go to the forest from the mountainside between 10 to 4. And that's right now. Once again, are they gonna make up for that whole debacle last time with Reggie's long time no see? Can we talk? Yes? We've stopped talking since that day at your father's house. It's been like a year. But I keep remembering that time you almost passed out. I can't stop thinking about it, you know? I can't get you out of my head. Me too. We haven't talked to a year. Let's get married. I've been so sad that you haven't been speaking to me. Your father said I was with you for your money, but I know that you're not that kind of guy, Vaughn. Please don't worry about it. Let's just ask my father to listen to us again. Sabrina. Right, let's go. We'll convince him. Or you just get married anyway. With or without the blessing. Alright, well they're gonna get hitched in a week or so. Might have to delay it because we have so many weddings planned. All at once. Speaking of weddings, let me make sure I talk to Nathan and Alyssa to make sure he doesn't like decide to leave because I've been ignoring him for a while. You're gonna be very busy, you guys. You gotta prepare the church venue for 4 weddings. All at once. Where's Vaughn? You want to talk to him? See if he says anything about Sabrina. But I have no idea where he is. There you are. What do you want? You look happy. Good for you. Alright, he might not say anything because he's outside. How about Sabrina? What am I doing? She lives in East Town. I'm not sure of Vaughn's schedule after he gets married to Sabrina. I know if you marry him, he stays on the island more often. I think he's like gone for a day instead of being gone for 5 days. Good morning. I'm terribly sorry, I'm not a morning person. Married life. I wonder what that would be like. Talking about my married life or Vaughn's married life? That's kind of ambiguous. I don't know which relationship she's talking about. Alright, and I might not be able to get Vaughn's dialogue. Because I'm guessing he'd have to be inside Mirabelle's place. I guess I can see. Let me just speed up time. I'm guessing he goes back at like 4. Although he might just go to the beach instead. Instead of Mirabelle's. In any case, I think I might just sleep for a week. Just to see these weddings. I think I might skip the mining festival. I'm a little bit more interested in the weddings to be had. Snakehead. Got away. Still hoping for that Hutchin. Gonna have to just sit here for a while to catch it eventually. It'd be the last thing I need. I have to take a big ol' sit. At an eel. Oh, wait, it's 4. Check, it's after 4. Did he go to the beach or did he go back? Yeah, he didn't even leave the forest. Alright. Well, I guess we'll never know. Because even if Wednesday does happen and he goes back to Mirabelle, there's like... I'll wait a little bit longer. Yeah, next Wednesday we're just gonna see weddings, and I'm not sure if the game will let me keep playing or if it's gonna skip the day. That actually would suck if it would skip the day. We'd have like 4 weddings in a row. Wouldn't be able to take care of anything. Where'd you go on? He's at the beach. I think he just heads out from there. Where he technically embarks from? Oh. Your weird sound outside. I'm not sure if it's the bell. I don't think I'm getting a package. Have to come out here. It takes a good half a day. Or you're gonna have to live here now. Like, now you have to commit to staying here. I don't think I'm gonna get any packages. I did decide to cancel my pre-order of Winds of Anthos, so I was like, I'm gonna get this new Harvest Moon game, play it. It would be better. But then they delayed it, and apparently people weren't getting their pre-order bonuses anyway, so I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to buy this full price. I was gonna buy it full price just for the plushie, but I'm just like, changed my mind. Plus there's day 1 DLC. So I'm gonna wait for a sale, if I am gonna get it. To make up for the fact that I have to buy DLC. Day 1 DLC. Still salty about that. I always get salty about day 1 DLC. Actually, I wonder if I should put this in my quality booster. That might be a good thing to just have just going. Because you can put stacks of items. If there's ever a potato or turnip festival, I will be ready for that. And I have space now, so. Alright, I might as well have it do something if I'm going to be idle. Alright, let's sleep for a week. Do I want to do the horse festival? There's a horse festival that's gonna happen. I don't feel bad skipping the mining festival. Well, the horse festival, I'm mildly curious to see if my horse can rank up. Because it's a pro class horse right now. What's after pro class? They're like super pro class? Alright. Let's sleep my life away. I don't think there's no other events, right? No events. Reggie's birthday. Or Reggie's. Got to see his daughter get taken away from him. Some uncultured swine. Some wandering livestock dealer. Actually, kind of wonder if Reggie has anything to say. You'd think he'd be mad, but if anything, he's probably not going to say anything. I mean, Taro didn't say anything. Mirabelle didn't say anything. Although I could probably check now, because it's Saturday. How you doing? What do you want, Rallin? Ha! I do quite enjoy our visits. Alright, he's not, doesn't care. Didn't even know, probably. They're gonna elope. Okay, say the same thing while you're in the kitchen. Maybe Mirabelle? I gotta sate the curiosity. See if Mirabelle has anything to say. Ah. Good morning, Rallin. How's your work going? Work on the ranch keeps us on the island in business, Rallin. Keep it up as I, like, sold all my animals and I'm not doing anything but sleeping. I'm gonna get married. Alright. To the ranch. I just sleep my life away. Alright, I gotta talk to you. I gotta be careful not to neglect my family. Spicy ranch juggernaut. Well, I guess it's okay to just not talk to them for the week. If anything, I can make up for it by talking to them again next week. The witch doesn't seem to say anything new. Alright, wedding bells. Pierre and Natalie's wedding. Why are you set president? Did you like punch your brother for first dibs? Good morning, Growlin. What about Elliot and Julia? Natalie and I are getting married today. I'd love it if you could come to the wedding, Growlin. Can you make it? Thank you very much. Well, see you there. Thank you all for coming on this joyous day. We are gathered here today to witness the marriage of Pierre and Natalie. Truly, we are blessed to bear witness to such a joyous occasion. Pierre, do you take Natalie as your wife to love and honor for as long as you live? I certainly do. Natalie, do you take Pierre as your husband to love and honor for as long as you live? You bet I do. I now pronounce you man and wife. May your life together be blessed with happiness. Huh. All this attention is a little embarrassing. Oh well. Oh, the goddess. Ta-da! You two look so happy, Rowlin. Wait. This is not my wedding. This is a gift to your prosperity. Ah, the bell! You two are destined to be happy together. I was gonna say, like, you better not roll the credits, so, like, I can't handle 4 credits. Good morning, my pet. I thought our baby would be more unusual. Okay, well, it gave me the rest of the day, so how about I go see what Vaughn has to say? Well, he's still at Mirabelle's. Let's go to West Town. And now that Pierre and Natalie are married, I think Natalie is supposed to be living at Pierre's house now? Yo, good morning. How's the ranch? How's your marriage going? Marriages can be a lot of work sometimes, you know. You and me both. I guess she still helps out with the shipping business? What do you want? What? Go easy on that subject. It'll mess with my job. He's like too embarrassed to talk about his proposal. I'm gonna get married soon. I guess maybe Elliot and Natalie played rock, paper, scissors and just she won. But technically I saw his event first. How's my marriage? It's great. I'm in paradise. Alright, so he's happy about it. Guys need a bigger bed. One of you just sleeps on the dining room table. But yeah, I guess Pierre's house would be more appropriate as their wedding house or their post-wedding house. Because Pierre doesn't live with his parents. You get a little bit more privacy there. Alright, I'm gonna feed you just so you're a little happy. Okay, let's go to bed again. Hopefully there's no hurricane. Another wedding. Denny and Lanna, wait. Hey Rowlin, what's up? Can I bother you for a sec? What about Elliot and Julia? I'm getting married to Lanna today. Crazy, huh? It'd be awesome if you could come. Think you can make it? That's great. I'll see you there. What about Alright, anyway. Thank you for all coming for this joyous day. We are gathered here today to witness the marriage of Denny and Lanna. Truly, we are blessed to bear witness to such a joyous occasion. Denny, do you take Lanna as your wife to love and honor for as long as you live? Heck yeah! Lanna, do you take Denny as your husband to love and honor for as long as you live? I do. I now pronounce you man and wife. May your life together be blessed with happiness. Thanks for coming, everybody. I'm so happy right now. Ta-da! You two look so happy, Rylan. This is a gift to your prosperity. And the bells ring again. Ah, the bell! You two are destined to be happy together. Leaving the bell up to ring to fate. Like, don't you have control of that somewhat? Alright, so I'm guessing Denny. Oh, Natalie moved to the other house. She's no longer at her parents'. Let me go check it out. But yeah, so Denny and Lanna, they move into Lana's house, because I'm pretty sure Lanna would be furious if she had to live in a shack by the beach. So they live in a bigger house. Lana's house being a lot bigger. Okay, you're here now. Yo, good morning. How's the ranch? Here cooks from time to time, and it tastes great. I'm glad I married him. Just married him for his cooking. You won her through her stomach. Guess I'll see if Denny comes here. I usually fishes in the morning, then he comes back at 9. Good morning, you're looking chipper. Denny sometimes catches fish I've never seen before. He brings it home. Do you even have a kitchen to cook it? You don't have a kitchen. Uh-oh. Maybe you borrow someone else's kitchen, because you have this room, which is just your fishing collecting memorabilia. And then your really nice pink bed. I had a bed like that when I was... Well, it was my sister's bed. Like, the bed frame looked like that, all metal and twisty and stuff. And then I just got the hand-me-down stuff. Eventually I got that bed. It was a trundle bed too, so... When she moved out, I got to that one. I don't even remember. Did I have a bed frame? I don't remember what my bed was like. I remember the quilt had sunflowers on it, but... Yeah, I don't think I had a headboard or anything. I think it was just a mattress on top of something. And I remember crawling under the bed as a kid and being able to do so, and then I got bigger and I wasn't able to crawl under the bed. I used to crawl under the bed and then hide, and then I would scare my grandma. Horse festival tomorrow. I do kind of want to do this. I'm guessing the wedding gets delayed because, like, this event happens instead. The Horse Fest will be at the meadow tomorrow at 10 a.m. tomorrow. We'll be seeing entry from Lone Lawn Ranch. I'll participate. And I'll eat them till a little bit more time, but I'm kind of curious to see what's after pro class. Alright, figure back after the festival. I'll just go to bed. Denny is not there, so I'm just gonna go straight back to bed. Time for sleep. Alright, we don't want to forget our horse. Mirabelle gets mad at you if you don't root for your horse. I'm just gonna fish for a bit while I wait. Hi, Caleb. You're back. I guess the little fishies I sold before. And then, so after we get everyone married, the next event that we'll have to witness. So there are rival children in this game. I think there's a pregnancy announcement if you go into their house 30 days after they're married. So I guess like at the earliest fall 20, I can start triggering those. Allegedly 30 days. For some reason, different sources say different days. It's supposed to be 30 days, they have a pregnancy announcement. And then 60 days after that, they announced that they're leaving the island to give birth, and then they're absent for 30 days. So I'm not gonna have like 4 couples are just gonna be absent from the island for like a while, for a whole month. There's gonna be no one living here. But then, yeah, once the 30 days are up, they come back and like, bam, they have a kid. The kid will kind of look like Daria or Brooke. It'll all be full grown with the little ducky hat. There aren't any like unique outfits. It's just kind of recolors of the ducky hat, which kind of sucks because I don't know. Was it 64 that did that? The rival couples had like funny looking children. Like there was one that had a Pikachu costume and one that looked like a panda. Don't worry, your horse looks good, Rowland. Alright. We already know the outcome, I think, unless Igneal has degraded. Just gonna chat with you guys. I feel like I have not been ignoring you for that long. What do you mean I can't put that there? This opportunity to get some affection. This will probably be more important when my kid is around. And then I can use that affection boost on them, but everyone else is like pretty well topped off. Hill Valley, here's Emily. Next contestant. Suspender Man number 2. You Cindy. Third contestant. On The Price is Right. Green Village is Audrey. Alright, then me. All with our brown horses. Non-learned pro-class horse Igneal. Has to include my title. What fine contestants. Now let's move on to the judging. Thank you all for waiting. Now for the results. Yay. And the winning horse is Igneal. You're the winner. Congratulations. Yay. I am the winner. Alright, what's my new title? Next up, from Lon Ranch is Igneal. New title is Champ Class Horse. Congratulations, Rowland and Igneal. You're a champ. And as a winner, Rowland, I present this prize. Congratulations on your win. I received purple. Wonderful. I'm getting a lot of those now. Well, I don't need them anymore. Alright, when are you getting married, Elliot? I'm a little concerned. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Had a great time. Let's go to bed. And I'll put back on my thingy. Now I gotta put all my stuff away. You can go there. I guess I'll save you. Alright, just sleep. See who else gets married. Imagine it gets delayed because of the fireworks festival. Who's next? Vaughn and Sabrina. Elliot just got shafted. Can I come in? Elliot, I'm so sorry. He's the one that like had the nicest proposal, like actually proposed instead of just like beating around the bush. And he's gonna be last. Sabrina and I are getting married. We're having a ceremony today. Can you come? Good, I'll be waiting. Thank you all for coming on this joyous day. We're gathered here today to witness the marriage of Vaughn and Sabrina. Truly we are blessed to bear witness to such a joyous occasion. Vaughn, do you take Sabrina as your wife to love and honor for as long as you live? Yep. Darn tootin'. Sabrina, do you take Vaughn as your husband to love and honor for as long as you live? I do. I now pronounce you man and wife. May your life together be blessed with happiness. Thank you all for making time in your busy schedules to come here for us. Ta-da! You look so happy, Rowland. This is a gift to your prosperity. Oh, the bell! You two are destined to be happy together. Oh my god. Is Elliot gonna get married tomorrow? Or is Ganon gonna be like, hey, we got a festival tomorrow? So Vaughn, I can't really see him today, but he should be living in Sabrina's house, because obviously Vaughn doesn't have a house. They're not gonna live in Mirabelle's place. I don't think Vaughn even sleeps there. I think he just delivers stuff there, although he's there in the morning. I'm guessing he sleeps in the inn. Okay, what's gonna happen tomorrow? I'll laugh like Elliot gets pushed back another 2 days. Okay, now it's Elliot and Julia's turn. Good morning, Rowland! Finally. Poor Elliot, I feel so bad. Julia and I are gonna tie the knot today. Maybe she just needs that extra time to decide. She did say she needed time. It'd be real nice if you could come, Rowland. Thank you very much. Julia will be really happy to see you there. Thank you all for coming on this joyous day. We are all gathered here today to witness the marriage of Elliot and Julia. Truly we are blessed to bear witness to such a joyous occasion. Elliot, do you take Julia as your wife to honor for as long as you live? I do. Julia, do you take Elliot as your husband to love and honor for as long as you live? I do. I now pronounce you man and wife. May your life together be blessed with happiness. Thank you, everyone. I feel so lucky. Ta-da! You should look so happy, Rowland. Alright, so this is a gift to your prosperity. Ah, the bell! You two are destined to be happy together. Yay! Finally. I like Vaughn is actually here on a Monday. I guess he's here more often. Now that he's married to Sabrina, as you should. And now for Elliot, he should move in, probably by tomorrow, he should move into Julia's house with Mirabelle. Kinda sucks for Felicia and Taro. They lose both of their child/grandchilds, but I guess this area here isn't very private for a married couple. You're still here. I think he's gonna be back tomorrow. Huh? Of course I'm happy, definitely. Shiny tomorrow. Poor Taro's just gonna be alone here in the morning. Good morning, how are you feeling? Please don't overdo it, okay? The nice thing about marriage is that both parents can support each other. Or both partners, rather. I guess both parents as well. You guys are neighbors. You could have some interesting family dinners. Alright, she doesn't really mention behind the counter at least. Well, Mirabelle's gonna be a grandma once they have a baby. I hope they have a private area to do that. It's rough, like, being married and still living at your parents' house. My parents actually did that for a time. They, like, lived in my grandparents' garage. They made it up, like, really nice. It doesn't even look like a garage. Yeah, they made it up real nice until they could eventually, like, move into a house of their own. What do you want, Rowland? Okay, he doesn't talk about now that Vaughn's here. How awkward is that? Has to live with the dude that he yelled at to get away from his daughter. And he's like, huh, now we're married. Good morning, Rowland. Vaughn may act standoffish, but he's a good husband to me. Where is he? Over here. Hey. Marriage is nice. Can't imagine a life without Sabrina. Alright. Well, it's sweet. They're all living together now. Everyone's living in a different house now. So yeah, now that the rivals are married, they can't move out. Except for, like, when they have to have their baby and they have to move out for a bit to give birth and then come back. No one can move out just because you ignored them. So right now, the only people that can leave are the sub-villages, obviously. Nathan and Alyssa can also leave, but I don't care about them anymore because they've done their duty. They've gotten everyone married, so they could leave if they want. Chelsea can also leave as well. If I ignore her for like too many days. But then she comes back anyway in like 30 days and shipping enough items, she'll be back. I guess if I like really wanted to tie her down, I could have married Chelsea. Because the witch doesn't leave no matter how much you ignore. But I don't know, witch is more fun. The witch is a lot more fun to be married to. Alrighty. So that is it for this episode. We're very busy. We're very busy bee. Fireworks Festival's probably not gonna change. Because, yeah, like, baby's not gonna be involved in that scene. Unless, maybe... Should we check it out with the married couples? I mean, this is like a day away. I could check it out. Yeah, why not? I could do some fishing. An excuse to fish. But yeah, otherwise, next episode... is gonna be probably fall 20th. As that's what the guide allegedly says. Your rivals will start announcing that they're pregnant. And that coincides with our pregnancy. It took us 30 days for that. But obviously I'll have to double check. Yeah, I'm looking at like multiple sources, and my multiple sources say different things. I think fireworks is at 6. It's fish for a Hutchin. Yeah, that's kind of... It is, yeah, things that could be improved upon with the rival marriages. It's nice that they happen. Gotta give kudos to that. It's nice that there's also rival kids. Kind of unfortunate that the rival kids don't really have unique looks, though. Animal Parade was, like, the best in that regard. They just gave the best of, like, both features to the rival kids. They look like both parents and everything. And yeah, it also sucked during the wedding. There was no wedding outfits, but I think they changed that in Sunshine Island. They actually designed wedding outfits for the sprites. I guess that's something to look forward to when I play Sunshine Island. In a very, very long time. I'll play Sunshine Island. I gotta give this game enough time to just, like, me to miss it. But it's been a grind. And we're gonna be grinding some more. It's almost 6. I think it's 6 if the fireworks happen. I always forget. There's some events that happen at like 10 to 6, some that happen after 6, some events that happen between 2 to 6, and other family events that happen after 6. Like Starry Night and Pumpkin Festival happen between 2 to 6. It'd be nice if the Fireworks Festival like showcased everyone just with their spouses, but I don't think it's gonna be the case. Probably gonna say the same dialogue. But everyone in theory is gonna be a married couple looking at the fireworks, except for Chelsea. She's gonna be all alone. She's the lone one out. And Shay, I guess. Too bad they don't get married. They could have done that, actually. Like, Chelsea could have been that extra candidate that marries the odd one out. They could have done that. They just didn't design it that way. Last fish. And it got away. Alright, fine. Let's go to the meadow. Fireworks. All these species. Please let me combine you. Alright, talk to my wife last. I've been looking forward to this event. I just can't wait to see some fireworks. Fireworks haven't started yet, but I think it's about time. Yo, Ral, I'm really looking forward to the fireworks. I've seen fireworks before. Got this in yesterday at Ganon's request. I'm excited. I love fireworks. I'm getting excited. Charlie insists on taking me out. He's not too bad, huh? Good evening. I have the fireworks to start soon. Not you. No doubt talk to wife. They'll just start the event. Yo, you came to see the fireworks too, huh? They're starting now. Fireworks show in the city are usually really crowded. This one's so intimate. Also, I don't think I've talked to Denny inside Lanna's house. I've never seen such a nice fireworks display. The night wind feels good. Not yet. This is talk to my wife. I don't think she'd appreciate me just hanging out with Ganon. Alright, watch the fireworks again. My lovely wife. She's the best wife of all. It's pretty, but less exciting than I expected. Kaboom! What huge fireworks is how a real fireworks show should be. That was beautiful. Let's come back next year. It's a storm. Yeah, I'll go to bed. I kind of want to see what Denny has to say, because now I think about it, once I start getting people pregnant, or getting themselves pregnant, Rallin's not going to be going around getting people pregnant. Denny might say something different. And I'm just curious. Alright, crop festival, blah blah blah. This year's theme is tomatoes. Do I have it? I probably do have an airing tomato. Right, I want to see if Denny goes to Lanna's house. That's 9. Gotta sate the curiosity here. Also, is Elliot not here? I guess he does still just live at his parents'. Does he just keep helping? He is supposed to go. That yesterday's typhoon scared me, then Julia told me how pathetic I was. Of course I'm happy, definitely. Wait, is it typhoon dialogue different just because people are married? Julia insulting her husband. As a child, I was always excited when school was closed due to a typhoon. Okay. I was like, let's not be mean here. How did you feel about the typhoon, Sabrina? Typhoons are scary. I was shaking in fear yesterday. Where'd you go? Typhoon, didn't hear it inside my house. The giant mansion is soundproof? Surely you knew it happened. It's not like you were off the island. Typhoon's fun. You ever stand out in the wind? The feeling of it is just unbelievable. You're like... Like the example of like when you go out in bad weather and like the other NPCs yell at you for it. What was that wind yesterday? I was almost blown away. Alright. Everyone else kind of still the same. I guess maybe that's just what Elliot says regardless of being married or not. Yeah, so nice high photo, scary. I thought my windows were gonna crack. Alright, Denny, will you come here at 9? Are you fishing? It'd be funny if he goes back to the shack. Like, did. Let's see if he comes back at 9. Let's do a little ceremonial circling of the house. Come back from fishing, go back home to your lovely wife. Don't go back to the shack. Oh my god, he goes back to the shack, doesn't he? So, you went back to the shack, Denny. Dang, typhoons are lame. The sea was too rough for fishing. Should stay good friends, Valen. As married, Win. We have a lot in common now. Ha 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 ha. Guess he might say something different if only he was married. We're still bros. Even after marriage. Alright. You might have different dialogue on like a rainy day, because I know on rainy days he's forced to be in Lana's house early in the morning because he can't go fishing. Obviously you couldn't talk to him during the typhoon and couldn't leave. Alright, well I think that's enough for now. We've been playing for quite a while. We'll do a little time skip. Won't be as dramatic as it was last time. And yeah, we'll skip 20 days to fall 20th. When Natalie and Pierre got married, and we'll see if we can trigger some rival pregnancies. Alrighty guys, hope you guys had a relaxing time, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.